Guys, it's Delcy and welcome back to my channel. I know I don't honestly remember the last time I posted a video. It's been a few days, I think. But yeah, I've just been really busy with college and marching band and stuff like that, so sorry about the delay. I was gonna make a video yesterday, but by the time I got done, I was tired and I had a lot of homework to do. So I was just like, I'll just push it to today because I didn't have a video planned to post today. So yeah. So today's video I'm going to be telling you guys, I think it's 10 things that I learned, it's 10 things that I have learned in college. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So for those of you guys who don't know or haven't seen previous videos, I am a sophomore in college at West Virginia Wesleyan College. I am a music education major with a psychology minor. So yeah, so let's get into the 10 things that I've learned in my year and not even a quarter of college. So number one is always go to your classes. You're paying so much money a year to be here, so you not showing up to class is just wasting your money. Number two is if you have a meal plan, use it. Like, don't go out every meal of every day for many reasons. Like you're just using up your money. And plus, if you have a meal plan, your meal plan is included in your tuition, so you're already paying for a meal plan. Most colleges, I believe, have more than just the cafeteria. Like, I know we have a grab and go, we have our cafeteria, and we have what we call Cat's Claw, which is a restaurant type place. So yeah. Number three is join organizations. I remember my fall semester, my freshman year, I really was only in marching band, and that's all I did was I went to class, I came to my room, I did homework, and on days that I had band, I went to band, and that was about all I really did. Like, I really didn't go out into campus, like onto my campus and explore and go to events. I really didn't do that. I started doing that in the middle of my fall semester towards the end, and then once spring semester came around, I was involved in a lot more, and I'm involved in a lot this year as well. So just join some organizations, get involved with your campus and your community, and don't sit in your dorm room all the time when you don't have classes or practice or whatever. Number four is don't procrastinate. Do your homework like the day you get it, just to get it done. If it's not due for like 2 days, like, and if you don't finish it the one day, like, you can take the next day or to do it. Just try to get your homework done like as soon as you get it. So there's that. Number five is probably I was gonna write these down, but I didn't. Number five is if you are using the community bathroom in your dorm rooms, make sure you wear shoes at all times when you're stepping foot in that bathroom, because you don't know what kind of germs are on that floor, especially when you're taking a shower. Yes, like the water and the soap is like draining, like it's like cleaning up you and other people, but you still don't know what's on the floor. Number six, get to know your professors very well. Like, they're here to help you. They're getting paid to teach you. So talk to them. Like, go to their office hours. Ask for help. And that leads into number seven is go to the tutoring hours and ask for help on anything that you might need help on. I know I struggled with that a lot last year. So just ask for help. Number 8 would probably have to be everyone that is your friend the first couple days of, like, I'm gonna rephrase that. Everybody that you meet the first day of classes, or the first week of classes, that you talk to in your classes, and you, like, go to dinner and lunch bar, are not necessarily your friends. Get, like, a small group of people that you trust and you, like, have a lot of classes with and you know you hang out with a lot. Like, those people, like, are more than likely your friends than the person that you would eat lunch with every other day. And you don't have to be friends with everybody on your campus. I know I'm not. But yeah, just, like, make some close friends and keep your friends close. And make sure you, like, always talk to them and stuff like that. Number 9 is if you have a roommate, which I think I'm making a future video about how to handle living with a roommate for the first time. If you have a roommate, be respectful of their space and their stuff. Like, don't trash their side of the room. Talk to them, like, I don't know if all colleges do this, but I know freshmen at my college, if they have a roommate, they have to do a roommate contract, and if anything in that contract the first time breaks, they have to do it again. And that just makes sure that, like, the rules are set for, like, relationships and stuff like that. And then, like, as you get older, like, as the years go by, like, you don't have to do a roommate contract. And if, say you're, like, an upperclassman and you have a freshman as a roommate, I think it's optional for them if you want to do a roommate contract. I do not have a roommate, but as you can see, there are sheets on this other bed, and there weren't sheets on this other bed, I don't think, when I did my dorm tour. And that's just because, just in case, like, anybody needs to stay in my room, because I am in a single. That's just in case anyone needs to stay here if they're, like, really sick or, like, it's really bad outside and they commute. They can just stay here. In fact, number 10 is, don't let your workload get so heavy that it stresses you out. Like, I was really stressed out last semester, and it took a really hard toll on my mental health. So, if you ever have days where you're, like, really stressed, or times throughout the day where you're, like, doing homework and you just feel really stressed, take a break, do something that you want to do. It's just so much easier for that if you just do some stuff that you want to do, and then after a little bit of doing that, then you can go back and continue working on whatever you were working on, or talk to people if you have a really close friend that understands what you're going through and what's going on. Just, like, message them on the phone and be like, hey, can we, like, talk sometime soon, because, like, I just need to get some stuff on my chest. Most times they are really, like, they're really good, and they're like, yeah, of course, just this is when we can meet, and go from there. So those are the 10 things that I have learned in college. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next video.